And ahead of the G20 summit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in an exclusive interview to PTI, said that political stability of 9 years led to several reforms and growth is its natural byproduct. So this is what Prime Minister Narendra Modi said in an exclusive interview to PTI, which is being conducted days ahead of the G20 summit. In fact, he also said that irresponsible financial policies, populism may give short-term political results but extract great social economic prize in long term. So this is the statement that is coming in from the Prime Minister himself, who has said that the political stability of 9 years has led to several reforms and growth is its natural byproduct. And he has also said that irresponsible financial policies, populism may give short-term political results but extract great social economic prize in long term. So Prime Minister Modi also spoke about the G20's role in building India's image globally. He said that there are many positive impacts from India's G20 presidency, and some of which are very close to his heart. In fact, he also said that the GDP-centric view of world is now changing to human-centric one, and India is playing a role of the catalyst. We're now being joined by CNN News 18's Aman Sharma on this story. Aman, so Prime Minister Modi has lauded the 9 years of governance of the BJP government and has said that the political stability of 9 years is the reason leading to several reforms and growth.
Absolutely. I think a very, very confident Prime Minister, Anjali, if you see this, if you look at his words in the PTI interview, a very, very strong confidence on what his government has achieved in the last 9 years, be it in the terms of growth, be it in the terms of lifting people out of poverty or controlling inflation. All these points and the latest successes, I think the Chandrayaan-3 success, the G20 Leader Summit, which is coming up, the Prime Minister speaking on all of that and how all of that is enhancing India's prestige on the global stage. G20 presidency, in fact, he has said that it has also led to many other developments which are very dear to his heart. If you remember, India's G20 presidency is something that has been taken to over 60 cities in the country, over 210, 220 events have been held across the country. It's perhaps the most geographically widest G20 presidency event held ever in the history of G20. Prime Minister speaking about that, but also I think very, very strong political points if you see what he spit on the freebies culture. When he says that poorest and the most vulnerable actually suffer the most from irresponsible financial policies and populism. He also says that irresponsible financial policies, populism may give short-term political results, but they extract great social and economic prize in the long term. I think this is a direct attack on the Congress party, which has been indulging in these freebies culture in the last few elections. We saw that starting from Himachal Pradesh, then we saw that happening in Karnataka when the Congress party has offered money, monthly payouts to women in Karnataka as well as in Madhya Pradesh. Few days back, in fact, we saw the Congress party announcing the Griha Lakshmi scheme in Karnataka, which was launched by the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister, of giving rupees 2,000 to women every month. The Prime Minister also these schemes which involve giving LPG cylinders at rupees 500, that is happening in Rajasthan, that is also happening in Chhattisgarh, it's happening in other states as well, where Congress is offering cheaper subsidized LPG cylinders. The Prime Minister clearly attacking that freebie culture, saying that in short term, you may win a state election in short term. The Congress has won Karnataka, Congress has won Himachal Pradesh, but in the long term, it is not good for the country. And I think the Prime Minister, Anjali, has this very clear view on the freebie culture. In fact, there is an instance which I had learned from top sources in the government, that in 2007, when Prime Minister Narendra Modi was going into his second election in Gujarat, there was an advice to him from senior BJP leaders to also announce freebies in the Gujarat elections, because some thought Mr. Modi may not be able to come back to power in 2007. Mr. Modi put his foot down, did not offer any freebie in that 2007 Gujarat state election, though the Congress was offering freebies on the other side. Prime Minister, Chief Minister then Narendra Modi was of the firm view that this freebie culture doesn't need to be encouraged. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi won the 2007 Gujarat election. That's a lesson that he picked very early in his political career, that freebies culture is not the way to go forward, and that is what I think is also reflecting in the Prime Minister's words on the freebie culture, though many might now say that even the BJP, is offering this monthly payout to women at the state level by CM Shivraj Singh Chauhan in Madhya Pradesh, or the latest LPG cylinder cut off by rupees 200. But I think the BJP is of the clear view that if the poor of the country are in some sort of discomfort, BJP will offer that relief, but it is not in the nature of widespread freebies culture where all sorts of benefits are being offered to people to woo them basically for votes in the state elections.